which house. And I thought I'd use my transformation cards. And we pick a theme and then we'll see how we can focus on that. That'll be good for you. Yeah, so get cleaning, clear out your space, then you'll be able to see where you're going. So this is for the earth signs. And the earth signs, you're going to be in the fire houses. Because Virgo, you'll be in the first house, where you'll be having new ideas about yourself. Maybe you'll change your style, your outlook, the way you look at partnerships and friendships. This is how you'll be doing this in your first house. Virgo, Taurus, you will be in the fifth house of friends and hobbies, things that you like to do, people you like to associate with. So there'll be a newness coming in that area. And Capricorn, you will have the ninth house of high learning and far distance traveling. So things new will be shining in that area for you. So that's for the earth signs. And let's see what theme is coming up for your September. Wow, and it's the love cards. There you go, you earth signs. You're going to have some new love coming in there. New love of self also maybe included in this. I think that should be the first thing included. New love of self and others. And how do we focus on this love that we have? What do we need to focus for the earth signs in the first, fifth and ninth house? So the earth signs, you've got some fire behind you for this new moon in Virgo. Sun and moon in Virgo, should I say. And let's see what we need to look at. We need to know there's a female guardian angel aiding us with our love. Second card. Okay, and then we have the Creator's guidance also aiding with love issues at this time. So there we go, earth signs. These cards are for you, amazing. Okay, let's see who else we have. Then we have the air signs, which are Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Okay, let's see which cards we have for you, shall we? Let's pick a theme, Whew. It's really warm here in London town right now. Let's pick a theme for the air signs. And the air signs, you have the water houses, so your emotions will be highlighted. And since it is the Virgo moon, they might be highlighted more than usual. Gemini, you have the fourth house of home and family. So emotional issues, new emotional issues may be coming your way, or old ones will be clearing to make way, space for things that will serve you well to learn, as Virgo is the sign of learning and investigating. So Gemini, you have the fourth house. Libra, you have the 12th house of dreams and wishes. And Aquarius, you have the 8th house of using your resources and other people's. So there'll be a newness coming towards that. And the card I have for you, air signs, are your friends. Maybe some new friends will be coming to the forefront. You will see more of your friends in this September season that we're coming up into, even though the new moon is happening on the 30th. It lasts for 3 days, so we're coming into September season also. So that's for you, air signs, so your friends. And what do the air signs need to know about their friends? What do they need to focus on with their friends? Okay, they need to have self-belief. So belief in self also. Believe that your friends are good to you. It depends what you believe about your friends. Okay? You're going to see a newness with that. Air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. And you've got the water house, as I was saying. Whoops. Okay, you've got a few cards actually. So you have self-belief. Look out for synchronicities. And, oops, transformation. So this is for you, the air signs. So with your friends, you have to have some self-belief in yourself. Look out for any synchronicities that may come with your friendships. You see new paths opening up for you. And before you know it, there'll be some transformation And that new Virgo moon will aid you to clean up anything that you need to, these areas of your life, with your friendships. Well done, air signs. Okay, now we go to the water signs, which are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see. Cancer, you have the 3rd house of friends and neighbours. So there'll be a newness coming into that area for you. Scorpio, you have the 11th house of newness. So that will be new associates, groups of people will be emerging for you. And Pisces, you have the 7th house. So new ways and initiatives of how you do relationships, one-to-one relationships, relationships of all kinds will be coming to you. And for you, water signs, you're in the air houses, so you might be thinking quite a lot, and you need to think about your body and how to keep that in the best shape possible. Okay, so look at that. And let's see what you need to focus on for this time of your body. And Virgo rules our health and well-being and our everyday habits. Okay, so there might be a little fear going on with the body. This may be because there needs to be some forgiveness happening round about now. We know that when we hold unforgiveness within our bodies, it can cause illness, distress, becoming fearful of our own selves, and we need to treat our body kindly. And the way we treat it kindly is to be forgiving of ourselves and others. So this, So this new moon is landing Cancer in your 3rd house, Scorpio your 11th, and Pisces in your 7th. So look out for issues in any areas connected to your body. It's the time of the body, time to look after the self. And then we have the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, you have the 6th house of Virgo, the house of self-health, the house of well-being and health. I need a drink. quickly. Okay, fire signs. So you will have the earth houses, so you'll be very grounded in what you're doing over this next month. So Aries, you have the 6th house. Leo, you have the 2nd house. And Sagittarius, you have the 10th house. So Aries, the 6th house is health and well-being, how we look after our everyday habits. There'll be a newness shining on there, on ways to keep ourselves fit on this earthly plane. Okay? And Leo, you have the 2nd house. You'll be looking at your personal finances, how you treat yourself, are your values high enough for where you're heading towards. Oops. And Sagittarius, you have the 10th house of your own authority, or how other people's authority shines on you at this time. Okay, let's see what the fire has for their theme, shall we? Okay, and it says the mind. How apt, because Mercury does indeed rule our minds and our thought patterns. And wherever your mind is, that's right, your body will follow. Okay, let's see what theme we have for the fire signs who have the 6th, 2nd, and 10th houses. So what do they need to aid them with their mind and reflectiveness at this time? Fire houses. Oops. Okay. So you have reflection and Mother Earth's healing thoughts. How apt are you all in the earth houses? You fire signs. So maybe you'll find some grounded time to spend time in nature a little bit. And you have reflection there. Reflect upon what's happened in these fiery months and where we're steadying on now. Steady yourself at this time of the great Earth movement, with so many planets being in Virgo. Okay, sweeties,